to another edition of Blind Eye Cigar Reviews. I'm Jeremy. We got some cigars from Gene today that we're going to smoke for the review. As you can see, they're pretty sizable, very large cigars, dark natural, maybe even Maduro shade wrapper. Looking to be about a Super Toro in Vitola, I would guesstimate on that. But we're going to go ahead and smoke them, see what we think about them. We got a new guy on our crew today, Trey, who you'll get to meet in just a little bit. So without further ado, let's get started.
Coming into the first third, the cigar is doing really well. Off the initial light, I got a lot of pepper and some coffee, but now it's actually come into a lot of wood and leather, and it's drawing really well. As you can see, the ash is not held on very good, but that's also because I did flick it off, but the first piece of ash did come off. It's going good, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it progresses.
Alright, so nearing the end of the first third, the cigar's been pretty good so far. The draw has been just on the tight side of perfect. Burn has been pretty good, a little wavy, but you can see the ash is still holding on really tight, and it's just a slight run on there, not too bad. A little flaky, but otherwise good. Mild to medium maybe in strength, maybe medium in flavor. It's not giving me quite as much flavor as I'd like. Definitely getting some earth and wood and some leather so far. We'll see how it goes.
So I'm here at the halfway mark, and I've encountered throughout the smoke a very difficult tight draw. So I haven't been able to get much in the way of smoke, and it's very much impeded my ability to fully enjoy the flavor that this cigar might have to offer. What I've encountered is mainly a very bland, earthy texture, a little bit of leather, but on the whole, not a lot of flavor, very mild flavor, and the draw is just now starting to open up a little bit, so we'll see what happens. All right, coming back to you, I'm on the final third here, and I'd have to say the flavor has not enhanced at all. The draw has gotten relatively better, although this unraveling process, as you can see, is well underway, and we're literally coming to pieces here. I would say the smoke has not been very pleasurable. It's still very bland and earthy, and I will probably not be enjoying one of these, for lack of a better term, again.
I hear in the second third, mine has stayed consistent with the wood and leather. It hasn't changed at all. It's smoking well. I did have to do a relight just a moment ago, but all in all, it's not a bad smoke. It's just not blowing me away.
Alright, so into the last third, finished the second third. Mine's been burning fine and drawing well. It's just not giving me a lot of flavor. Still, actually, it's maybe mild flavor, mild to medium in strength. Still getting a lot of earth, almost kind of a gritty, slightly dirty taste. Wood and leather. Started to get some sweet tobacco notes there for a minute, and then that kind of died out too. So at this point, as Carter and I were talking earlier, said I think we're just smoking it to finish it out at this point, because it's not really, not hating it, but not really liking it that much either.
Alright, as I've said, this was not a very enjoyable smoke. Pretty much throughout the line. The construction, the draw, the flavor, the whole 9 yards. Not enjoyable for me. I'm going to give this a thumbs down.
Good.
Coming in here to the last third, I'm going to go ahead and defend the cigar a little bit. It hasn't been bad. It just hasn't been the best thing I've ever smoked. I'm um, I'm saying that under better circumstances that I might have actually enjoyed this, but it's not blowing me away right now, and I'm just getting a lot of unflavored strength out of it, and I'm happy that it's almost over, and I'll see you guys next time.
Alright, so I'm not quite done with it yet, but I probably will be soon because it's just not really enjoying it. It did pick up a few more of those sweet tobacco notes that I was getting during the second third, but still mostly wood and earth and not a lot of flavor, not a very long finish. Draw's still good, ash is still holding on and burning well, but can't say I'm enjoying this one too much. We'll check back here in a few minutes and see what it is that we were smoking. Alright, so we've opened the envelope, and the cigar that we were smoking today is the Gurkha Vintage 2001. Definitely say that this is a cigar that we would not really highly recommend to anybody because just not really doing it in the flavor department. And of course Trey had quite a few construction issues with his as well. But anyway, so that's sometimes what you get with a cigar. Thanks for joining us here on Blind Eye Cigar Reviews, and we'll see you again next time.